Final one is trouble shipments, and those are the shipments that come in for whatever reason and have problems. And as you can see in the case of this particular apparel retailer, we've shown significant improvements.
When a troubled shipment, define a troubled shipment for us.
Trouble shipment if it just comes in and let's say that it has labeling issues or packaging issues or doesn't have an ASN or it was a substitution, whatever the case, that causes that to disrupt flow in the distribution center operations and requires someone to intervene in order to rectify the situation.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And a very important part about trouble shipments is that it's not just the trouble shipment itself that causes the problem. So think about a toll booth. If the person at the very front of the line at the toll booth doesn't have change, it disrupts the entire flow of that highway. So trouble shipments are extremely important. In fact, we documented in one case of a particular retailer that in the first year alone we increased reduced trouble shipments by 65%. And in terms of velocity, I know what we'll get to in a second, that is significant. That's a big number.
Well, absolutely it is. And you know, the point I think about when I hear that is that if the shipment, especially in a cross-dock environment, which many retailers are. I mean, if you add a day or two to the handling of that within the DC, that's a day or two delay in getting it to the store.
Yep.
And you could factor in that's an element of variability, frankly. Look at it a different way, but I mean, you could go. Those 2 days could be the difference between going out of stock or not, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, so if it was designed to flow through, it was supposed to show up in this window, and that was going to keep me from going out of stock on the shelf. But if I had 2 days to it because I got to do all kinds of ticketing and whatever the issue is, then maybe I'm empty at the shelf and it has a real revenue impact. So.
Exactly.
Or the chain reaction that it will have on other products. And this is the toll booth once again. I'm tied up in the ticketing of this item. I can't get another product through, and that other product through actually is going to generate more margin for me, more profit for me. I'm spending more energy on something that is now keeping me from making more money.